Happy morning, student. Come on, remove your World of Creative book, page number 14. Still life. Still life means whichever object is still, it is not moving, it is called still life. We are going to use pencil shading first. Okay, they are given the picture. Try and copy the same way. I'm going to show you how you're going to shade it. Chalo, let's start. I'm going to use a pencil color. Okay, you can use a normal pencil also. Before starting, I'm going to show you something for the pencil. When you're doing the sharpen with the cutter, many of the children are having a habit of doing this way. No, just hold it. See, press here and just move your thing. See, this way. This way you have to sharpen with your cutter. Don't do this way. Okay, this is a very easy technique, and you can sharpen your point also very nicely with this technique. So you understood? For pencil shading, the sharpening is very important. And if you're doing with a sharpener, then no issue. See, I had taken a paper down, so it is easy to put into the dustbin. Chalo, I had taken the pencil for the shading, HB2B, whichever is available, and a normal pencil also. So, I'm going to show with the normal pencil. See, here they had given a dark color, means this whole side will be dark portion. All this side will be dark portion. So this dark portion and this is a light portion. So first you have to observe the object where the light is falling and then start. Here also in a same direction. Wherever there is a dark color, you have to little bit press more, or you can give double time color. Move the pencil double on that place where you want dark color. So this way, and when you're going further, try to lighten your hand, so the color also, the pencil will be light and the shade will also come light. See, if you see that when I'm pressing little bit more, I get dark color. When I'm very light, see, very light, I'm getting light color. See, again I will show you. Or you can give double, twice the pencil shading on that place, so it will become darker. Now I'm going to go lighter. Wherever I'm going further, I'm making it more lighter than the previous. So to be is little bit darker. Wherever I feel that it should be more darker, I'm giving dark color there. See, I had hold the paper down so it doesn't get black all over the page. Same way we are going to do this also. Now here there is a dark color. See, I will show you. See, here there is a dark color and here is darker color. Here dark, here. Inside portion is always dark. Wherever the light is falling, there is a light color, and whereas shadow is there, there is a dark color more. Here also we have to maintain the direction from where we have started with the slipping line, then go with the slipping line only. Don't change the direction. Just I'm changing the pencil for getting the light color, because this side is very light. Same way, here is light color, so I'm going to give light color. See, now here it is dark, so I'm using dark pencil. It is 2B. You can use 4B also. That is a very dark color. The darkest is 8B or 10B. You can go till 12 also. But here we can manage with this two color. Now this is ready. Now for the circle. The circle, if you see very carefully, they had gone in the direction where how the shape is going on. Okay, so we will also go that way. So this portion is light, so I'm just very lightly marking the white portion first and then start with the coloring. See, I'm going how the circle is going, that way I'm going. And then coming, when I'm coming here, it will be light, means dark to light. See, this way gently go till the light color. Okay, now the square, start with the dark color. So here is too much of dark color, so we will go for the dark color. Complete your coloring and click your photo and send to me. Enjoy your coloring, take care and be safe, and complete your picture please.